Days Gone. I love this game. I'm losing days to it.
Ugh. Your days are gone.
They are. All I can think about playing. I really just want to play this right now because the story is picking up. It's becoming more interesting. Everyone feels like the characters feel realistic in this over other things. I was listening to people complain, and Martin, in this game, your guy will like talk to himself while he's doing things.
So psychotic.
That's me. That's literally how he talks to himself while doing things is literally the same as me. That's why I can relate to this guy. Also, he's white.
He walks into a room and he'll find a map and he goes, "What's this? A map, hey? Notes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool." And
That's me. That's literally me, and I love it.
So weird. But I love it as well because it's so. I'm like, yeah, I do that. I'll walk in and I'll be like, what am I looking for? Water. Yep. Yep. There it is. Excellent. Walk out of the room. It's good.
All the characters have got their personalities. They all feel like they could be people, except Skizzo.
They've all got 2 arms.
They all have 2 arms. Wow. Wow, really? You're going to start throwing spoilers out there?
Hey.
What would you say? Just Sons of Anarchy meets The Walking Dead?
That's what everyone's saying. That it's Sons of Anarchy meets Walking Dead. But I wouldn't technically call it that. I would definitely say the motorbike aspect is maybe a bit Sons
all right.
of
The character is a
Anarchy.
biker, but
I'm not getting. Okay, to be fair, you can liken it to Walking Dead. You are surviving zombies. You are going from little town to little town, like
to be
other
fair,
survivors.
all right. I know everyone makes fun. You're calling them freakers. They're not zombies.
No, they're not real. Well,
no. They are like rabies people.
yeah, they're like they're like zombies on meth.
Yeah, but they're not even dead. They're not biting to be infected. Like
They are dead.
Huh?
They are dead, aren't they?
No, they're literally living.
They're just
what is it?
infected?
What is it? They're I Am Legend. That's the best way to describe them. They're like the things in I Am Legend.
So they've been turned.
So they've been turned. They still have cognitive abilities. They still need to eat. They still need to like live and drink water and all that shit.
Yeah.
And they all like. Remember I Am Legend? You get that weird scene where they're all like huddled up in darkness just together. Yeah, you get that shit in this, and it's creepy as fuck.
Sounds cool.
The hordes are terrifying, and it is satisfying to kill tons. The game is sluggish. I'd recommend you play it on a fucking PS4 Pro.
Yeah, it lags.
It's definitely laggy, and that's going to throw off most people, I would say. But if you can push past that, it's a good game.
And then you'll see something load in the background.
Sure, it's not just your PlayStation.
Nah, everyone has had this problem because, all right, the biggest horde I've encountered about now is probably about 100, I think. And I would say for that many things on screen, it chugs at times when the world's loading, not when there's things on screen. That's the weirdest part. So like the horde will run at me, and that's not when the game will chug. The game will chug when I'm just sometimes like riding around, and I think that's because it's loading another part of the world.
I must say, the best thing I've seen so far is the bridge that won't load.
Yesterday I experienced my first bridge that didn't load. So it's completely gone. Like you can see all the other textures in that, but the bridge is just gone.
Yeah, so there's cars just in the air.
Yeah.
And then there was a road that you could sort of go under.
Had that happen on the PlayStation with not the PlayStation, the Xbox with Red Dead. Some trees or something wouldn't load, and you could just see the birds just hanging there.
I love that. I think that's an open world game problem with like almost any game with open world, because it has to render so fucking much stuff. Something must just glitch out with it and doesn't happen. Fuck the dogs in this game. Oh my god. You're riding on your bike and then out of nowhere a fucking wolf just like launches at you and rips you off. I don't know, like this has got really mixed rating. Can you have a quick look up what is this Metacritic you give? Because I would say as time has gone on, this game has been growing for me. Like it started out where I was like, oh yeah, I can see why people were like not liking this, but I think the story is actually quite good. I'd say it might be one of its strongest points. 72, that's not bad. That's considered good. I would probably... Oh, look at that. Yeah, user 8.1. I'd probably be same as them.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a great game, I think. Like, it's not amazing by any stretch. It's chuggy, and I think that brings the score down. I think if it wasn't chuggy, I'd probably push it up even higher.
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, you've seen the story. Like, what do you think of the characters in the story and stuff like that?
I mean, other than... Obviously, you know that I haven't been super, super crazy wild with the graphics like a lot of people have been. But
the graphics are fucking... The lighting in this game is gorgeous.
I really enjoy the characters and just the way that the voice acting and everything is done. And the story overall has been really interesting, like to the point where you just want to keep going on to the next bit and the next bit and the next bit, and the way everything interconnects. Like you'll do one mission and you realize that it's tied in with 3 other missions that, I don't know, that's been really good. What I don't like is certain aspects where, you know, you're just trying to do a mission and then you're forever getting the repetitive ambush kind of thing over and over, like the faceless ambushes.
Oh, don't get me wrong, this game is... It's got repetition.
Yeah, it's tedious.
It can be quite tedious. It's lucky it's fun, though. Mm-hmm. Like, as in using your weapons on people, stealth killing, dealing with hordes and all the shit.
And we forgot to bring up the best part for Martin the first time.
Oh my god, that's right. You can kill the little kids in this.
Yeah, you can kill kids. Just brutally beat them to death.
They're called newts. And they're like the younger versions of the freakers. Yeah. And they'll hang around an area and stay there. And when you come into that area, that's when they'll attack you. Or if you're like low on health, they'll attack you. But yeah, you can straight up craft a bat and just start beating down on youngins.
I mean...
Also, it's long. I would say you're going to put in hours of I will say the fast travel is good. Fuck for fast travel.
You're long on my long, because remember, I call a game that's...
To platinum this game is 70 hours.
That's not that long to me.
If that's not that long to you, then I would recommend getting this game.